And I'm being told that we have Danny Salter and Dr. Robert Bentley standing by. They are live at the Zone, and they join us now. Danny.
Hey, thank you, Claire. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've got somebody with me I think you want to see. The doctor is in, Dr. Robert Bentley. Dr. Bentley, a big win for you tonight. I know you hoped to win, prayed to win, but the numbers. Talk to me about that. Did you expect to win this big?
Well, our polling showed that we were going to, but you can never trust polls. But you know, the thing that I am so appreciative of locally is the fact that I believe I won 83% of the vote in Tuscaloosa County. Now, that's unbelievable that you could do that. And I believe that we actually won Baldwin County. I'm not sure about Mobile County, but we didn't lose very many counties. And I'm so appreciative of the people of this state. They have had trust in me, and I believe it's because they know that I care about them.
Dr. Bentley, you talked a little bit in your speech about healing, bringing the party back together. Bill Johnson was here tonight. You specifically thanked Tim James and his supporters. How do you bring the rest of the Republicans back on board?
Well, I think you just do it like anytime you get with people. If you care about people, you just say, if I have harmed you in any way, I forgive you. You know, forgiveness is a wonderful thing. And you know, it's like a family. You know, we may fight, but we're going to get back together. And I'm going to welcome everyone. Bradley Burns supporters, Tim James, Roy Moore, Bill Johnson, anyone who voted. And then once we put this party back together, what we're going to do is we're going to win in November with everyone's help. And then we're going to be the governor of the entire state, and that includes everyone.
Yes, sir. I'm really interested to know, what did Mr. Burns say to you whenever he called you tonight? Whenever you were at the podium, you didn't say much about it. You just indicated that he called. Can you share that with us?
Well, he congratulated me on a good race, and he said that he was going to be supporting me in November.
All right. And I guess you were happy to hear that.
I was.
Dr. Bentley, let me ask you really quick. You were describing to me on Sunday the way you campaign. It's very personal. It's door to door. Talk to me about that.
Well, it's a personal thing. A personal touch is, you cannot replace that. And I've shaken hands, and you can see the calluses on my hand. I've shaken hands with thousands of people across this state in the last month or two. And that personal touch, you look them in the eye and you tell them you care about them and you ask them to vote for you, and I believe 90% of them vote for you.
All right, Dr. Bentley, one more question for you, and I'll let you go. What's the plan now? I don't think, if anybody can shake hands with everybody in Alabama, it's probably you, but I'm sure your tactics have to change a little bit now. The opponents change, the scope of the campaign changes, the number of people you have to reach changes. What do you do?
Well, you do it with media, with television, and we have done that. We had very good television ads. That's what propelled us to the percentage that we have at the present time. I think television reaches out and touches people. No, you cannot shake hands with everybody in the state, but I shook hands with more than 166 people, or I would not be here today.
I hear you, Dr. Bentley. Thank you very much for being with us, and congratulations. Best of luck to you. Claire, back to you.
All right, thank you, Danny. And of course, WVUA was the only television station to carry Dr. Bentley's address in its entirety. So just keep it here with your home team station. We will have you covered. Now, talk a little bit about Dr. Bentley, you know, talking about how it's about to change, the campaign's about to change.
Well, I thought Dr. Bentley was very gracious there. He has extended his arms out to all of his opponents. He wants to bring the Republican Party back together so it can be victorious in November. I thought he was very magnanimous, very generous in victory, and not lording it over those that he defeated today. So I think he is a conciliatory person. As we've seen, he's able to meet people and win friends very easily, and I think he has the capability of bringing the Republican Party back together and make a united party which is capable of winning in November. But I still think it will be a fierce contest with Ron Sparks before the November election is over with.